What's up, guys? So just doing a quick, well, gonna try to make this a little bit of a long video, but just a day in the car business. So today we had Bobby build this bumper for one of the Fusions that we've got. Well, we try to build it. I'm sure I can clip that back in where it goes. But this one right here was ordered already pre-painted, and if you've got a car that you're just replacing one bumper, something simple like this, I go ahead and order it pre-painted. I could have bought the bumper for $100 and then paid somebody $300 to paint it, because that's what I'm paying. That's kind of like the going rate, $300. But if I can get it ordered online, usually the paint's pretty decent, so that's not that bad. He's gonna get that put on the car, and then let's see what else we got. We're working on this one. You getting it? Yeah. This one right here is for this car. This truck right here I've had for probably around 3 months now, and this has been sitting. And then I also do have a customer on test drives. I did have somebody write me and ask me if I buy clean title cars from Copart, and I try not to. This one right here was a clean title car. It had some damage to the front, and if you can see, it's got frame damage. Even though the car is a clean title, it's got frame damage. The AC was damaged right there. The oil filter was also damaged. So I try to stay away from clean title cars. Every now and then I can get a good deal, but today hopefully he can get this truck up and going, get this trunk switched out, and try to figure out what we're gonna do about this quarter panel, because I don't want to pay $1,500 to take it to a body shop so they can do it. So we might try to knock this quarter panel out ourselves. The bumper, it's usable. I do have a customer on a test drive, but this is kind of just a day in the life, I guess. Let's see if we can sell a car. Customer that's test driving right now has bought a few cars from me. They're test driving a Kia. No, they're test driving a Dodge Caliber. That's what it is. I'm like, I don't forget what kind of car they're test driving. But that's where we're at right now. So far, we got the Dodge Caliber sold, and then I've got Bobby right here working on this Nissan Altima, placing the trunk to it. And then we do have this one right here, which we should be selling probably in the next few minutes. They're gonna come back, and this one was a trade-in, so this one should be sold today. The Caliber is also sold today, and then I've got a few other cars. This one over here is the one that we did the repo on. This one right here, I do have to go to court over it from that repo where that lady threw the keys at me. Look at the difference though. My detail guy done cleaned it up. It's looking good, it smells good. So this one's ready to go. Just gotta drive it. I know the muffler's a little loud, so we'll have to order that piece for the muffler. But other than that, it's a busy day. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, like, one of the hardest things as far as doing what I do, the car dealer with the buy here, pay here, and doing Copart cars, because you can become a car dealer and not have to deal with Copart cars. You can buy cars that are ready to go. You just better have some good money, because you got to pay top dollar for those. Myself, if I was to get cars like that, I would not be able to finance people into them, not as quickly as I want to. I like customers to have them paid off within 2 years. Sometimes you just get lucky, and then sometimes you get cars like this right here where we can't figure out the issue, and this one's just been sitting in the office in the shop for probably the last, I want to say, a good month and a half. But yeah, if you can find decent help, I mean, I've got my father who does all our mechanical work. He runs the shop. He's got his own customers, and then I do have Bobby who comes in. Maybe he comes in about three days out of the month. Bobby, how many days you come during the month? On a good month?
Like 2 weeks.
He'll do about 2 weeks. And then what about on a bad month? He'll do about 2 days. What's going on with it? It ain't latching? No, it's not gonna latch, because see, I gotta pull this out.
Well, yeah. I changed these out thinking it was this.
No.
So I put the one that came off here.
No, I gotta put something back here. See, somebody's already tried to push it out or push it in, but I gotta do something to push it out. That'll make it latch, and then fit the new one into that. Did you get the new tail light?
Well, maybe kind of hard to put it in right now, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, it wouldn't go in right now. All right, let's see. So you got that one done. Oh, this Acura up here. Well, I'll show you. You can leave it open. This one right here, let's see. The fender, you gotta put all the screws on the bottom, and then the brackets, they're all inside of it. The front bumper is right there. The new headlight is in the back. Hold on. Yeah, there's a new headlight. You gotta move the little, like the bulbs and stuff to the new headlight. So this one right here will probably take you a good hour and a half, and then I'll pull something else in. No, I need to go ahead and order the battery for this one.
It's about to rain too. So I gotta get this done.
Yeah.
It shows rain till 7 after 3.
Look, he gonna work through the rain.
Hey, don't know that. Shops are full, so I can't pull them in.
Yeah, I mean, move the stuff from right here, and you can probably pull this one in, and I'll go ahead and order the battery for this one over here, because the bumper is the one for this one. So you should be able to knock this one out. I'll get the battery for that one, and then you should be able to put that battery in, and then I'll be in the shop working on the Huracan. We done sold 2 cars today, pretty much. And we actually just had a, I don't even know what to call it, but Ashley was doing our tags and title work and stuff, and she was like, hey, I can't find this customer in our folders, like in our file, because we use Fraser for this Nissan Altima. And I was like, look, it should be on there, but come to find out, it's a car sale. It's a sale that I did last month. So I did the sale last month, and then the car, I made a video about it. It was a Nissan Altima. The car had some sort of issue. The guy brought it back. We refunded him money. We canceled out everything as far as the sale goes, and we just didn't take the folder out of the tag folders. So she does the tags and stuff every 2 months or every 2 weeks, and then she ended up registering it. So I'm like, hey, go up there. It's a sale that we canceled. They don't need a tag, just cancel it out. So that's what she's doing now. Got Ricky Bobby over here looking for screws. Look, you should be able to find some in here. Yeah, see, there's some in here, and then whatever you don't find, they'll be over there. And y'all better join his YouTube channel, because he's just gonna start vlogging a day in the life of Bobby. Look at that.
This is pretty neat.
You want this camera? I'll sell it to you.
What am I gonna vlog? Me not showing up to work?
Yeah, behind the scenes of why you didn't show up. That'd be a good one. You gonna see my video I'm gonna post. I'm over here by myself today, and Ricky decided not to show up. Little Ricky Bobby.
I'm getting them.
Then you can post a video of why you didn't show up. You gonna pull that one in? I'm gonna start working on this one hopefully tonight. Nah, you really close. I mean, right there ain't bad. Right there you pretty much got room to do everything you need. I had to cut the computer off and reset it. You know how much this thing was?
Right there?
No, the whole car.
Oh, the whole car, 1500.
1500. And then I got this at Pull Apart for I think 50 bucks. The headlight. Oh, I got a tire for it also. These are for the Cadillac. The white one you was working on?
Oh, never finished.
You can finish this one. Probably after you get done with this one, we'll pull the Cadillac in, because I'll probably have to help you with that one. So last Thursday, I had a customer call me, and they ended up getting me to tow their vehicle that somebody hit them. Today, they called me and they said, hey, that person didn't have insurance, so we're going to go through our own insurance, and I'm going to go move it so they can, the insurance company can pick it up, because they called. We charge the insurance company storage, $40 a day, and then we charge for the tow. So they should be writing us a check for about 500 bucks. Wish we ran a full-on tow yard, because there's some good money in the tow business, but that's not really what I do. Let me show y'all that car, because I do got to move all these cars out of the way. I got way too many cars just kind of sitting here. All of these right here should be ready to go either this week or next week. So the customer that got hit is this one back here. It's a Pontiac G6, and I actually sold them this car. It's been over a year. Right there's where she got hit. Pretty big hit. I told her, I was like, hey, it's not gonna be like the last time. This time it's totaled out, like it's gone. The last time she got into a car accident was just right there, and they ended up paying most of the car off, and then we fixed the suspension issues. She just left the fender. She was cool with driving it like that. But yeah, let's move this one, and this other one out of the way. Oh, this is that cheap car I bought. We got it fixed. Valve covers, it wasn't much. But yeah, let's get some of those cars out of the way. That way we can get that car ready for the tow yard. And I'm gonna try to reorganize the lot, because it looks bad. It looks terrible. And then we got Ashley over here. After the third time she went to get tags. Did they fix your mess up? Yeah.
How did the folder out?
She messed them up.
You did.
No, I should have took it out. But I don't know, usually you put them back in, like you make the new folders, so.
Oh, you didn't tell me about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna move some cars out of the way. Play some of our music.
Yeah.
Nah, he's gonna get me copyrighted, and they're gonna unmonetize my account. What's he gonna play? What is that? Mexican OT? Okay, I can deal with Mexican OT.
Y'all suck.
She listens to what, Drake?
I know you listen to this before.
Yeah, it is.
Put on 2.
What?
TWO
What is that?
The number 2, I guess.
Why didn't they do number 1?
One, not one.
by Young Doll.
3.
Oh, Young
I
Doll.
do Young Dolphin.
Yeah.
I'll be walking in here thinking I'm like walking into a country club.
That's gay as hell.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Dolph's music is gay.
No, it's not.
You barely understand what they say.
You can clearly understand what Dolph is about to say.
Yeah, that's all Ashley. We do have the customer that's getting this van right here. They're finally here. And we're going to jump this car off and try to make some room for the tow truck. I think I'm actually going to take my wrecker and pull it out because they're going to come in with a flatbed, so there won't be much room for them. It sucks, but we're going to make this feel like there's a little bit more room here. Let's jump it off. So this one right here is, I ended up buying it. Same thing, it came from Copart. It was hit in the front. The grill was messed up. This is the original bumper. So we didn't fix the bumper. We might Bondo that right there, make it look better, get a new grill for it. The thing with this one is when it came and I first went to drive it, it wouldn't go. It was just like in limp mode. The RPMs would just climb, but it wasn't moving. So we thought, hey, it's a bad transmission. But the transmission fluid was pretty dirty, so we swapped that out, did a transmission flush on it. And with the transmission flush, it actually, hey, something must have happened. But yeah, with the transmission flush, it started up, and my father went out and he test drove it, and apparently it was good to go. Well, let's get that on there. Definitely gonna have to get a battery for it. But my father drove it for about an hour and a half, and he said it was good to go. Everything was shifting out good. So I'm gonna test drive this again, probably another hour. I might take it home with me for the weekend. I don't want to sell a car and then something happened a few days later. So something like this where it had signs of it not wanting to shift or not wanting to go, I do want to drive it, make sure that it's going to be actually good to go. Now when I first did the car lot, I used to try to drive every car at least 100 miles. Sadly I can't. I got too many cars. I'd spend all day driving them, but I do try to put at least 20 miles on them. And then same thing, if a customer takes off and 10 minutes down the road or 10 miles down the road, 20 miles, 30 miles, they have an issue, they just contact me. And even though I sell them as is, no warranties, you know, I still want to make shit right. I actually want to try and include a warranty of some sort. I'm still looking at the paperwork, trying to see how I can legally add a warranty. Warranties are they're very strict with the warranty companies and stuff like that. I mean, I sell them as is, but might as well say they got a warranty, because when customers complain about something, I work with them. You know, I get them back in it. Like we try to get it going. And that's just like actual complaints. If somebody don't like the little squeaky noise that it started to make, hey, it's a 20-year-old car. Don't tell me nothing about no squeaky noise. But we're gonna get this one moved out of the way and put somewhere where I can test drive it, because I do want to drive it. And it already has a dealer tag, so we're good to go. Now let me show y'all something, because this right here, we just started. So I've been using GPSs forever, and this one right here is apparently it's a wireless one. The battery should be good for 3 years, and I've used wireless GPSs before and they really weren't good. Like the battery would go out in 6 months, but apparently now they have new GPS technology, and it's been years, so we just gonna throw one on this one. Since it is a new car, we're gonna install wireless GPS. I don't feel like this dude's gonna run from us or anything like that. Usually I can get some weird vibes, but this dude seems decent. I feel like he's gonna end up trading this up after a few months. And there we go, that GPS is installed. So pretty quick process with the wireless ones. I know a lot of dealers recommend putting 2 of them in there, and honestly that'd be a good idea, but on the cheaper cars I don't mind just putting 1. I'll find the people there. I mean, it's 2025, it's really hard to hide from someone. All right, this one right here, let's move it out of the way. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna park these. Like I said, I got too many cars. That's a bad thing, but I ended up buying a bunch at Copart one day. It was just, I don't know, usually I'll bid on like 35, 40 cars and end up getting like 5 or 3 to 5. But this time I ended up getting about 10, 15 cars. And my bids was pretty low. I think only 2 of them out of all of them ended up being like actual problem cars. All the other ones turned out to be good. But look guys, okay, so that's it for the video. I'm going to reorganize this lot because it just looks terrible. We're going to try to make some room. Apparently Bobby's going to come in all week, help me out. So we should get a lot of these cars ready. And then got 2 cars sold today. Hopefully sell another 2 cars, but I'll see y'all on the next video.